Hello, this is Jack with Geek's Perspective. Getting back into some Star Wars Fallen Order. Should really be using the controller, and I am. There we go. It's been a couple days since my last recording session, so it might take me a little bit of time to get back into the rhythm of not dying. Because, as in with most games, not dying is rather important. So, last we left off, I do remember we just went through like this whole wind temple thing, which I kind of wish was a water temple in Zelda, like, because, God, it was so annoying. Anyway, let's see, I just want to remember controls: jump, dodge, strike, one lightsaber, two lightsaber, still dodge, and if I remember correctly, left is block, and then R1 is force powers. Alright, cool, I got it. He looks hungry. I don't want to be his food. Oof. So let's try not to be his food. I am failing so far. Okay, so he gets 2 strikes in a row. That's unblockable. That's done. God, he is not being nice to me. I think I'm going to start this one with a fail. Okay, he doesn't have as much health as I was thinking. And I don't seem to be able to... Okay, cool. I can slow him down. Okay, so I can block him, but he kills my stamina. Okay, there we go. I just killed the cave troll. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a cave troll. Before I forget, because I'm going to have to. Because I'm going to if I don't do it right now. As with tradition with myself, I like to have a timer going so I can keep track of how long I've been recording, so my videos don't get too long. So, almost forgot to do it, but I got to go in there. Sorry if you're sitting there just watching me press button, or sorry about the slight delay and having to hear about behind the scenes stuff. So it's called a Jotats. Ooh, there is something back here and it's glowing. Force Echo. Somebody who did not escape it, I imagine. And I got a skill point, alright. I did get a lot of new force power, new force abilities from my force push, which I...
An Imperial officer was trying to hide a relic down here. There was a cave-in. She became trapped and never escaped.
Officer Crane. Actually, I'm kind of interested about this one. And the remains of an Imperial officer who attempted to hide a relic in the cave during collapse. She was trapped and died. That's all it says. Okay. So there's a lot. There's the things between 1 and 4 I'm missing. So 2 of them there. For those who don't remember, the forced echo things is me being able to sense people's memories and stuff through the force. I do not have any force push abilities, but I can do this apparently. Cool, that rope is now down. And before anybody says it, yes, I know I probably should have been using the single lightsaber style against single targets like that. It's much more damaging. I know this.
Pretty hurt.
Before I get killed.
Appreciate it.
I don't know why, but I prefer the double. I'd actually better to be wielding 2 lightsabers entirely, but...
Stay on you.
So yeah, I can do the force push ability now, and you're able to use that on those guys, which makes it hilarious. I'm assuming this is just another elevator, which I am not taking just yet. I kind of want to see what's around the area. Now, I do have my handy-dandy map. Alright. It's telling me to go there, back to the ship. Which, how do I zoom out again? Like, because I learned all the controls with the computer, but then... Okay. So the one I'm next to will take me pretty much straight back to the ship. So I should probably go ahead and do that, so I can get off planet. You guys, because you guys have dealt with me just kind of meandering around looking at Dathmar and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead.
Seer, I'm under an Imperial dig site. We got a lot further than we thought.
We can't worry about that now. The Empire's identified you as the Jedi from Braca. They're searching for the Mantis as we speak.
Can't you move the Mantis?
It's too risky to start the engine. Its power discharge will draw their attention immediately.
I'll be back as fast as I can.
Oh dear, I think that means I'm going to be meeting one of our, I'm going to call them Sith. They're not technically Sith, like they can't be. Rule of 2 and all. So for those who don't know, Rule 2 is always a master and apprentice. One who has the power and the other who craves it. Darth Krayt, much later on, did introduce the Rule of 1, which is there is just the one Sith, which means everybody, you can have as many apprentices as you want, but they are loyal to the Sith over you as a master, kind of thing. Now let's see if there's any skills I want. Now how much of that is canon anymore is up in the air. So I could increase my amount of force power. I think I'm going to instead just get myself ready to do like push multiple people, because that'll give me some time. Cut the animation on what it would do. Sorry about that. R3 to open. I get a feeling this character's going to be losing his hand at some point in the future. Because he's got one hand gloved and the other not. And this may just be the style for this clothing. But it would,
check it out.
for somebody designing, and it's a common Star Wars thing, so.
Good job.
But for somebody designing a game, it would make it easier to pre-design the outfits to him already wearing a glove. Only on the hand it's going to be removed. Oh no.
Cal, we've got a walker firing on us, and our weapons are down.
Is that him? Tell him he better get his butt.
Hold on. I'm on my way.
What am I supposed to do? It's an ATST. Okay, so my... appears to not want to let me get close. Oh, I see why. Because I can really cut into it.
BD1?
And it's got those little mines it's throwing out, which is pretty smart. Yeah, I'm going to switch over to the single blade because it does do more damage. Aha! That's going to hurt. Let's get it to move. So those little mines it's throwing out, it's not loyal to them, meaning it doesn't just hover over them. That gives me the ability to lure it around the map a little bit. Ooh. Dang it! I almost had it, but then he got me with those both those mines. So let's respawn. I got it. I got this. I almost had it that time too, and that was before I learned how to fight it. So I got it this time. Probably should sit up. I slouch too much, and then I don't take it as serious as I should. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to use force. Like, well, it does shoot the rockets, so ignore those guys. I'm just gonna run. Always makes me nervous when I'm running across things like that, because I feel like it's gonna go into like Death Stranding balance things. Wrong button, but it'll work. Not what I wanted to do.
PD1, stim.
So it looks like if I get it a couple times with the... Oh, I gotta wait. I probably gotta wait a little closer for me to be able to bounce that back at him. Okay, so that's what I gotta do. I gotta blast the bolts back at it a couple times. And then it staggers it for half a second. Like that. And then I get to move up and do that. Alright. Cliff notes. It's going to shoot at you several times. Sorry, my mic keeps drifting away from me. It's off even, and I gotta fix that. Anyway. Oh. Anyway. It's going to shoot at you a couple times, block 2 sets of it, and then, or reflect 2 sets of it. It stumbles, and then you're able to get up on top of it and smack it with your saber a few
Nice work out
times.
there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of Force wielders who mysteriously vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed.
Sounds like 90% of the
What else did you
civilizations
find?
in Star Wars.
Before they disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk. Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Sheik, look, things are really bad down there. The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
Then we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force?
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
Haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings. They caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No.
She's the one with
That's
the
why we
lightsaber
can't give up.
at the beginning.
We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
That was awkward. Alright.
Pick anywhere except Dathomir. Hate that place.
I'm not supposed to be there yet, apparently. Yeah, I haven't found much on Zepho, but I kind of want to advance the story. I might do some of the other stuff unrecorded. No, I'll totally do it. It's gonna
Kashyyyk,
get
home of the
boring.
Wookiees.
You remember me. I came to Bogano looking for my former master, Eno Cordova. Hi to you too. You two must have spent a lot of time together alone on that planet. He must have left right after you were activated. Do you remember the last thing Cordova said to you?
Good luck, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
The log left for Cal. Nothing else?
Time to land. Get up here.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
I don't know. Fly casual.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
That was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere. Like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
Time for no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
Not gonna lie, some of that dialogue's not a
Right,
fan
if
of
you're
mine.
jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD? You ready to do this?
So what that is a thing that shouldn't exist. It's not an AT-AT. AT should not exist yet. It's known as a scrap walker. That's why they're calling it that. But they want the fearsomeness of an AT-AT. In the Republic era, they were a lot smaller. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. I'm guessing I have to climb up the bind leg. The conveniently bind leg.
Wonder how we get inside. Yeah, I'll try the leg.
That's right, get out. Press L to climb. Literally the start of the game was you climbing things and jumping from place to place.
Okay, now where?
Yeah, it's got the design of an early Republic thing. It's got still some arches and some first angles.
Let's finish this.
It's got a beard. It's so adorable.
Thanks, BD. Climb to the top.
My ultimate awesome lightsaber really can't cut anything. Oh, okay. That was weird. I just stall like, hey, I'm about to steal this and kind of not go anywhere. I'm not controlling this, by the way. Okay, now I am.
Your turn to report fatalities. It's the Jedi! Your turn! Hurry, take him down!
They're gonna get me. Planet, I got so used to close, getting some distance on my opponent that. Now, I'm curious, are these supposed to be just empty suits of armor or dead guys? Dead, because you look at the way it's seared. Yeah. That's depressing. Like, yeah, I know they're trying to kill me and all,
New
but...
ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents.
Yes, those helmets really do nothing.
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report, what's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't have...
Let's do this. That's the blasters. You said it. That's out of the way.
Hey! Who are you?
Him.
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table.
AT-AT shouldn't exist yet.
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. I wouldn't mind fire support.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier.
AT-AT shouldn't exist yet. Whatever. Okay, they're just calling it... Although, for the record, it maybe not be added as we know it as, because AT-AT only
won't be
stands for
using that
Armored
anytime soon.
Transport All-Terrain.
Let's clear him out.
Or All-Terrain Armored Transport. I need to stop complaining. Enjoy the game.
We have to protect the guerrilla fighters.
Not. The guy who was on the front of the
Just
ship
keep coming.
was the guy from Rogue One. Phew! Sorry about that. Thankfully, this has a bit of an auto-aim feature, so I don't have to actively aim for each target. Oh, I should probably aim for that ship. Oh, something else. Oh, it's still flying.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis,
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer? Grease? This is Saul.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
The Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
Get that off a corpse?
The master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go! Go!
I just didn't care. I mean, they made his character a little more interesting when he's not exhausted and acting a lot older and more injured. So, anyway, multiple entries, careful meeting. Oh, okay. So, we just got handed a lot of information, but that's for another day. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go on with more recording myself, but stay tuned for more stuff. Like, subscribe, the usual stuff.